People with Libra placements may be dealing with a Libra. Um, I got the song "Live Your Life" by T.I. and Rihanna. In the beginning, he said, "What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got." You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got. Start being grateful for what you do got. Let's give it to him, baby. Yeah, that's for somebody to listen to. That's relevant for somebody. But this is about living your life and not being focused on things that really ain't as important as living your life. Like chasing paper, or haters, or caring about what people gonna say, or being too afraid to just get out there and do it. This is about somebody who stopped caring about all that stuff and they got out there and start living. Okay, or this is what they about to do. And then everybody gonna start knowing who you are. All eyes gonna be on you. It's just like somebody being afraid to do something that they really want to do, and then they do it, and then it was like, damn, you being glad that you did it, and it wasn't really as scary as you thought it would be. Somebody's gonna be greater, do better, or go farther than they thought they would. It's like something you thought you wasn't gonna be that good at, but you end up being great at it. And for that whoever those few people is that just need to be start being more grateful and being more appreciative for some stuff. You know who you are. Shit. I ain't about to get in here on your head, but you know who they talking to. Alright, Libra. Fancy clothes, fancy cars. Somebody need to stop being so materialistic. Because it's not really helping you in the heart space. Alright, Libra. People with Libra placements or possibly dealing with a Libra. What's the message? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Libra people. For people with Libra placements, possibly even dealing with a Libra. What's the message? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. And I ask that you rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Amen, 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 amen. I'm hearing we are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. That's for somebody. Some needs to be broken up or somebody need to break up. I don't know what that's about. Somebody might need to take a break. All right, Libra. Commitment, depth, confessions. It's a masculine energy here. It's a lot that he been going through, sorting out. But he been doing a lot of thinking about somebody. He only wants one person that he's longing for. But that person is withdrawn from him. Either because they um desire. Either because they desire a solid foundation or they already got into one. I don't know what that means, baby. Somebody's concerned about rejection because they have some type of confession that they want to unveil, but it requires them to be deep or go deep down within their emotions. And it's something to do with a commitment. Somebody wants to take something serious or they want you to take them serious. But they do have rejection in the back of their mind. I'm hearing Cardi B say, be careful with me. It's not a threat, it's a warning. Be careful with me. And somebody's telling somebody to be careful with them because they're setting boundaries on a return. Somebody's going back to somebody. But the boundaries are there. The line is drawn. Enough is enough, and they're not taking no shit. So the warning is to be careful here. Because a person is exhausted. They all fought out, argued out, they drained, depleted, and gave all they can give, and they still trying to work it out. It look like they still trying to give some nourishment, but the most nourishment is going to them. Because they have to stay self-focused. They have to keep working on their soul finding and their drawing us to let them know that. To let and, but that's the way it should go. Nobody should really object to that. Escaping. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Yeah, that's the energy I feel like a person gave. I feel like um somebody should, like, we all should be putting ourselves first anyway. But I feel like the escaping, whoever was avoiding, blocking, and pushing this person away is what triggered everything, which was the catalyst to get this person on that self-love journey. And now they ain't putting shit before they self-growth, they self-focus, and they self-soul. I mean, in their soul finding. It just, if it's gonna fuck with their peace, then it just won't be able to be there. Somebody wants peace. They want that over. You see how the peace is over everything else? They want peace over this past life chemistry. And they are willing to open their heart, but they're not willing to entertain anything that messes up their peace. They're not dealing with no bluffing. They're not dealing with no prize. None of that bullshit from the past, them past mistakes. They better stay there because, baby, ain't nobody got time for it no more. It's like somebody laying down ground rules of what they not gonna deal with after letting you come back, or this is you letting somebody come back but saying, hey, I'm not gonna tolerate this, and this, and if it even look like you looking like this, then it's over. Like, this is somebody laying down boundaries after a return, or boundaries for the return, because they're giving out a second chance, making amends with a person that exhausted them. After they did nothing but nourish the situation, the person that exhausted them escaped. So I feel like this is pretty fucking lean. Now you must have some type of change to you for them to take this back. And you're probably dealing with a Leo somewhere in this motherfucker. It's already starting to line up. Somebody dealing with a Leo, I bet you. Alright. Boundaries. Let's talk about the boundaries, which are necessary because the motherfucker has had enough. And they're drawing their line in the sand. Like, no, they okay with saying no with shit that ain't gonna, nope, I'm not comfortable with that. Nope, this don't make me feel good. Nope, I'm feeling uncomfortable. Nope, pineapples. Like, hell no. Boundaries. Yeah, they're not dealing with shit. No, look at that. I know that's right. You go, baby. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Look, motherfucker, nope. I'm not dealing with shit that brings confusion or illusion or bullshit. Nope. I'm not dealing with shit that stabs me in the back and make me feel hurt like a motherfucker, leading to it. Nope. I'm not taking no motherfucking losses. And nope. I'm not wasting no more time. I'm not participating in shit that's gonna end up over. I'm not participating in shit that's gonna make me lose, make me hurt, make me confused, or make things end. Somebody's looking for it forever and they ain't wasting no time. And that's what this is looking like. Motherfucker ain't wasting time. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here wasting time. Go waste time with them, baby. I'm looking for me something real. If you ain't here to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, then leave me the fuck alone. And you can't even play with this motherfucker because they intuitive like a motherfucker. The motherfucker who interested him is a little bit obsessed about him. They I don't know if they obsessed with the person or the actual fact that the fact that they want to find balance in what fulfills their wishes. That's probably what they're obsessed with. That they gotta find the balance. Gotta find the balance. It's weighing down on them like a burden. They being strong, being courageous, making everything known. They willing to do whatever it takes to try to get this opportunity. Still, they the wounded warrior. That same wounded warrior who behaved like they did is the wounded warrior the first time. Just goes to show that the wounded warrior always got a choice. Just because you hurt don't mean you got to show up hurting people. That's all I'm saying. Work on that shit. Get better over time and then show up trying to be somewhere with somebody. But a person, these are people forgiving, somebody's forgiving somebody. And what this is, and they're laying it down like, well, this can't work, this can't work, this can't work. Something about return. Yeah, because they're taking a risk on a person that they already hit on before and it didn't go right. They're taking a risk to trust in you when you say you bringing them something solid, or they see you trusting in somebody who says they bring you something solid. This is two people coming together to find a balance and take the risk on one another. Intuitively, somebody's intuition is telling them that they're going to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And there's the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm betting on Leo. So the King of Wands is the masculine energy. So there could be a Libra woman dealing with this person, or the Libra's a masculine and the fire signs a woman, whatever. But somebody's intuition is telling them, right? Your ships are here. This person's gonna do the right thing. They gonna make a choice to be the King of Pentacles. Well, that's what they better be, because motherfuckers won't forever in this bitch. They gonna have to be King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles here to marry. Like, I'm just saying. I really don't need the nuts off this pie. What I just want to know is something more anyway. Let's start over. It's a fresh. It's a. This is somebody trying to persevere. But this is somebody gaining knowledge and information, receiving a new perspective here, and this is what they're moving based upon. Perseverance of the Knight of Wands is here. And the Knight of Wands usually means flighty to me, but he do mean perseverance as well. And I don't feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, nothing flighty will be happening. So this is somebody risking it. That means that they got a new perspective, and they feel like they're clear on some things at this point. And they want to go and fix this. They want to get into calm waters. They want to build a relationship, something solid, maybe even a marriage. And they're determined to get it done. They want to fix this. They want to get into alignment. They don't know how it's going to go, damn it, but they just doing what the intuition is telling them, and that's get this in here, get in here, get this balance, take a risk. Something about exhaustion. The Devil, the Tower, the Queen of Swords. Yep, there's the Libra woman. She ain't dealing with this shit no more. She is tired. She is fed up. She's fucking over it. Like, she letting him know, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. This ain't happening. And any slightest sense or sniff, a smell, a thought, any of this, I'm out. Like, she letting it be known that she's tired of the devil energy. She's not dealing with any low vibrations. But I don't feel like you're with the devil, because it's to let you know that the tower came through and washed that up. And that's supposed to be solid and hierophant. So how we keep working out, end up with hurt and stagnation. So the tower came in to help. That's where the universe takes it in. That's where shit becomes out of people's control. And that the universe, yes. But the tower was to get the movement going. Something was stagnated or paused, and in movement it needed to go. But it started going more quicker than it had. Well, than it I don't want to had to go, but it started going quicker than it wouldn't before. I'll say that, because the destination, the end result, was some type of victory in the love situation. That's what the universe was pushing for. I think it's a marriage. Oh, it's really gonna make a motherfucker mentally conflicted about some type of it's gonna make somebody's gonna be look right before a proposal. Somebody's gonna get real suspicious and mentally conflicted. Oh, look, you remember this. If it's you, you ain't gonna know if it's you until it happens, because it could be anybody, right? But somebody's gonna you happy with this person, right, in a connection. The next thing you know, they do something that throws you off, mentally conflicts you. They hiding something from you. This Libra man. So then you start to think back on how it used to be with y'all in this lovers connection as you as the Empress. You start to get, maybe even your feelings get hurt. But the next thing you know, I don't know if it's in the same day, the same week, or the same month, this song start playing. And guess what I did today? Those were the words I said to you. It was last May, don't know the exact day. What he said, in my head there was did he say a plan? I don't know what he said it was in his head. Then you told me that you love me more than anything in your life. And I asked you, would you do me the honor of being my wife? So the song is playing and somebody's walking through the house picking up clues, and by the time you get there, somebody on their knees with a ring. I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody. And that seems like a ruin of the surprise. But I don't think it will ruin the surprise if you don't even know the surprise is for you. But how cute is that? Because it's like somebody's going through the house picking up stuff. And that stuff they're picking up it's got to be telling them which way to go through. The song is playing still. But then the man is there. He's on his knees when the woman finally finds him. And I feel like she found him at that part when the song says, the honor of being my wife. And boom, she walk in and there he is with the ring. And she's emotional. Oh, that's cute. That's when she thought she didn't know if she could trust taking him back. That's cute. It's giving cute. I want to know. Somebody tell me something. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Look. The King of Pentacles. If anybody's going to propose, it's going to be the King of Pentacles. No, that don't mean he the earth sign. That means that he pulled up ready to be the husband. It's a reconciliation take place, and then not long after, somebody is proposing a marriage. It's not going to be in every single situation, but it's definitely going to be in somebody's. The baby's getting upset back there. 9 of Pentacles, the Star, the Knight of Swords. It's something that somebody's learned or overcome or conquered. And now they're getting into alignment with what fulfills the wishes of what was written in the stars for them, where the stars is leading them. The moon says it's still unknown, but somebody's following their intuition, which is something that they've learned, something that's been exposed to them. Something that they had the courage to do when they were still entrapped or stuck in their thoughts, even though they had the tools that they need to manifest. Somebody's finally working on that action, or they worked and they took the action. After staying still, and stressing the fuck out. So this was the whole process. This was a whole drawn out process. This is some shit that took I don't know how long. Something about nourish. The Chariot. The 9 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Now there's a marriage. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is a marriage. I don't feel like 2 people are married, but I do feel like they will be in the future. When they travel more distance towards the future, when they go forward more on that chariot. Nourishing will be happening to both people, both oneself and each other. The nourishing will go towards this 9 of Wands energy, the wounded warrior. And the wounded warrior could possibly be the feminine or both parties. But I don't feel like they're like hurt from the past. I feel like it'll be a feminine energy that's not really hurt, but kind of guarded to the masculine. She's not as open as she was the first time, and I feel like you want to do some type of give her some type of nourishing to help her feel safe, like it's okay to be open with him again. You want her to feel safe from the time where he escaped, avoided, blocked, or pushed her away. So what is he doing? Oh, he's working diligently. On some type of good news to offer her. On some type of emotion to express. It's something she's not aware of. I feel like it's a surprise or something. He's working on something. King of Swords. This could be the Libra man again. And there's the Empress and the twin, the lovers on the other side. Somebody's working on something. Because that's how he plans to show her, how he plans to nurture her. To where he's working on something that's unknown. And that's when she started lifting up her eyebrow. Like, are you starting to be the person from the past again? But then, boom, something gets exposed. And to her, it's good news. From the King of Swords. She can't. I feel like it's mind blowing because this is the same person who was escaping, who was not opening up, who was not being vulnerable, who she was forced to set those boundaries for so she could keep herself from being hurt. It's the same person who learned the lesson. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo with this Hermit card here. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's definitely a lesson that was learned here from being emotionally manipulative or being deceptive to somebody who was very open with you. I feel like the spirit is overseeing somebody's choices, movements, and decisions the second time around. See, look at that. Instead of showing up with that Seven of Swords, the King of Cups is coming to sit next to the Queen of Cups. That means a person ain't coming with lies and deceptive. They coming with all emotions because all that shit that didn't serve them emotionally, they walked away from. So they shouldn't feel the need to be deceptive. They should be feeling the need to be the Emperor next to the Empress, and that's how that should go. Somebody wasn't confident enough or didn't believe in themselves enough or had some type of lack mentality going on with themselves. And that's what kept them from being the man that they was capable of being because they didn't believe in themselves. Or a woman, take it how you want to take it. But see, things are starting to change. Or they've been changing over time because the person is getting confident. They're getting bold. They're wanting to stand in emotion. They're wanting to stand as the emperor. They're wanting to show up. And instead of just storming off when a woman say, you ain't allowed to confuse me, and she might get a little attitude of what she said, and maybe she won't. But when she laying down her boundaries, he's not getting offended. He's just saying, okay, I can work with that. I'll take a risk on that. I'll be solid with that. But the whole time he's keeping in his mind that he was the one that escaped. So how could he blame her for feeling like that? Now that's some accountability, baby. Escaping. That's some manning up for your ass. I'm just saying. You go ahead, Mr. Emperor. I know, I'm sorry. I had to give him his props even if you still mad at him. Okay. Escaping. Yep. See, that's what that escaping. This is what it is. See, that's what I'm saying. The escaping is what caused you to miss out on the opportunity in the first place. Resulted in you offering the love, resulting to the woman that you love being guarded and a little defensive, trying to, stand in her ground and having a higher ground to do so because you brought that energy in of escaping, of not being able to trust, of not being solid. So how could you blame a motherfucker for feeling that way about you? You can't. So the best thing you can do is come in and try to change how the person see you. That if that it means that much to you to do it, so you're doing it. That means you really trying to be with a motherfucker if you're doing all that. Because it's easier to just walk away and try fresh with the next motherfucker, but you don't want nobody else. You want this motherfucker, so this is what you're doing. And that say a lot about the motherfucker too. Whoever you are, lady on the other end or man on the other end, that say a lot about a motherfucker because they could. Most people just give up and go do some easy shit. Versus this person is trying to take the route that they know is hard, probably nearly impossible in their mind, but they do it in any way because they feel like it's worth the chance, it's worth the shot. They feel like you worth it to them. That don't mean nothing because they didn't do it the first time. Yeah, somebody didn't know no better. So you ain't gotta forgive them, but we supposed to forgive the people when they don't know better. You don't have to necessarily be back with a person to forgive them either. But I'm just saying that if you don't know no better, then you deserve a clean slate. Not to be back. I ain't saying this person should take you back. I'm saying that okay, you didn't know better, but there's a difference. Did you not know no better? Be poking your chest out and boasted like you knew everything? Nah. If you did all that, then I can't vouch. Because if you don't know, you should sit down and be quiet. You shouldn't be all up preaching and trying to argue back and forth. I'm just saying. So the woman's defensive and guarded. You bringing your love in because you missed out on an opportunity. Even still, though she feeling all this, she's still working with you. So that say a lot about her too. That means she really give a fuck. So the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands is the outcome on the Seven of Wands. She's defensive towards the whole connection. Because she learned the lesson when it came to this. And she's want to make sure she's staying in her power. She's hoping that you, this is the thing. She's hoping that you do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. But she's still prepared to be good all on her own if she ever had to walk away from you because you didn't be as solid as you said you was going to be, baby. I'm just saying. Because we remember the past, don't we? I would absolutely love to be happy with you. I would love for you to be getting into alignment to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do so we can build, so we can balance. But I don't really know what's going to happen. So I feel like she's going to, you doing the right thing. I just feel like it should go the way this is the way. You bring it in this nourishing energy to try to make somebody feel comfortable and secure. That's your best bet. Because right now, a person's guard is all up. Not knowing if they safe or not in the situation. They just know that they just testing on waters because it's love there still. They're hoping you don't let them down, but they don't really know what you're going to do. So the fact that you're trying or showing things that you didn't used to show, it brings in hope that there's a possibility for a different type of outcome with you. So, that's all I'm saying. We're going to do a different little spread real quick. And then I'm going to roll. I like that spread, though. I'm sure where the people came from was real hard. I feel like that bet you that was hard for them, especially, I want to say especially here. I'm going to say it was hard for them. Right? But it seems like they made it somewhere. But it still ain't the end. It still ain't the time where people relax because people are still concerned, worried. If a motherfucker's going to deceive them or pull one over on them, like people are still worried in that spread. The man ain't, but the woman is. The man is just like, yeah, she got every right to feel that way. It's like he got all the patience in the world. But that's what he needs. It's like he's equipped. He's the magician for real. He got all the tools he needs to show up, to be patient, to listen, to make this move, to do this so that you can feel secure, so that you can, that way maybe it'll help you calm down in this area so that you can put your guard down just a little. Instead of saying, you need to stop being so defensive and trust me. He ain't doing that. He going in and showing you why you should put your guard down or making you feel a little bit more safe so that maybe you'll put it down on your own. It ain't no pressure though. You know, that's the type of shit motherfuckers supposed to do. You don't come in here demanding shit after you done fucked up. You take your time. You be careful. Shit, like Cardi B said this motherfucker. I'm just saying. Alright, what else we gonna see about? Bluff. Possibilities. Beauty. Karma. Broken. Only you. Oh, somebody lying. Somebody flexing. Somebody sitting here pretending they're a bluffer. They pretending about possibilities. Pretending that they don't want to adventure, take risk, or be free-spirited with some type of beauty or beautiful experience, we'll say. But why they bluffing, Spirit? Because they don't want to apologize? Because they don't want to express emotion? They're bluffing about doing the right. I feel like this person, this is a body who's bluffing like they're not going to do anything. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're keeping quiet. They're keeping quiet about emotions. They're keeping quiet about some type of plan to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I feel like they don't want to talk about it till they can be about it. And I feel like right now they're a little bit too scared to be about it. Why is the Seven of Swords? Six of Cups, Six of Wands. I mean, Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Hangman. So they're being quiet because what? Because something about the past causing stagnation and trying to get into calmer waters. Tell them about the Six of Cups. The last thing they want to do is cause a stagnation or a blockage again. The last thing they want to do is end up back where y'all was, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, in the past, somebody was a player. Somebody was flighty. Somebody was non-reliable. They kept secrets a lot, and they was very defensive. Kept their guards up, like somebody was trying to hurt them. What they needed to do was be strong for this commitment because it was written in the stars for them. It was part of the destiny. Out of their control is what I'm getting. Yeah, out of their control. As I was say, so the hands being tied because some things are just written in the stars. Some things are just meant to happen. The Queen of Wands just flew out of my hand. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there's the King of Swords coming out right with her. Because he followed all. She trying to get the fuck on and he ain't trying to let go. But if you stop bluffing and tell the truth, maybe you'll have a better chance. If you tell this woman that your true intentions are to have some type of risk because you see the beauty in her and the connection you share with her, then maybe that'll go better for you instead of you sitting here pretending like your intentions are different. You keeping how you truly feel in. Even though you're here to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, but you walking on eggshells from your perspective because you feel like you don't want to cause blockages or stagnation. But I feel like lies would be more prone to block and stagnate than the truth would, especially in this kind of situation. Like, the truth is you want to reconcile with this woman and you are, what, pretending that you want to be friends, pretending that you're good by yourself. What are you pretending to be? What are they pretending to be? This is the person that makes you happy and you want to love them. You want a chance with them. You feel connected to them on a soul level and you are pretending to do what? What are they pretending, Spirit? What she do? She need to sit down. Damn, these kids be being brats. She says she okay, but she ain't. See how that happens? That's what a motherfucker pretending. They pretending to be okay when they ain't. That's my sensitive Cancer kid. She hit the head. I know she want to cry. Like this person, you got your back turned towards them, and they won't balance. They want to cry. There's the Empress with her back turned towards some shit. She focusing on herself. The Queen of Swords looking at her. Her back is towards everything else. You want the balance is back there too. Like a motherfucker want that. They want to fix this. And instead of saying they ain't like the other group of people who rolling up trying to fix it, trying to do whatever it is that it takes to fix it. These motherfuckers pulling up trying to gain a spot in your life, but pretending like it ain't because they want to be with you. This is all revolving around somebody not believing in themselves. Because if they were a little bit more confident, then they'll roll up. Because the magician ain't here, but I bet you they got the tools they need if they already in this position. The Death card. They want to transform the situation, and I don't know why they playing. But I feel like intuitively you know that this person wants to find a balance with you. They just got this lack mentality that they got to walk away from. They're not believing in themselves. They're not seeing themselves as beautiful as they should be. So they're just trying to play it cool. Like, oh, can I just be your friend? Like, motherfucker, you want to forever with me. Stop playing with yourself. So you underplaying yourself for a friendship because you feel like you ain't worth the forever. Fuck that, baby. You better poke your chest out. You better roar like a lion. You better get your crown on. You better do something, honey. Because they don't call them emperors for nothing. You better show the fuck up. And they're sitting there, oh, let's be friends, motherfucker. You better let a motherfucker know, look, baby, I want you. I don't want nobody else having you. I want you to be mine. I don't know what we can do to make that happen, but let's work out something if that's possible. Like, you better speak up for yourself. There's all kind of possibilities, but you got to be willing to take the risk. You can't be scared out here, baby. Don't be scared. It's possibilities. You got to be taking the risk, though. You got to be willing to take the risk. If you're feeling connected to this, you want this opportunity with this, then you got to be willing to risk it on this, because this is how you truly feel. You're not telling nobody. You sitting here settling for a friendship. The whole time you want to pour all your love into the cup of this person's. Like, cut it out. How's that Page of Pentacles working for this person? It won't work. I'm going to tell you why. Because when you really love a motherfucker, it's hard to just be their friend. Because you don't want to be friends, baby. You want everything with them. So it's hard to just settle for a friendship when I want you completely to myself. Like, it's hard. Been there, done that. It's nearly impossible because you tell yourself it's cool, we can be friends, and then when you start realizing, damn, this month I don't want this. No, it start getting a problem because that ain't what you want, motherfucker. I don't want to be friends with you. This is what I want to wake up to. This is what I want to go to bed with. Like, I don't want to be your friend. Fuck that friend shit. I don't want to be shit then. That's how shit start going. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles makes the 10. But if you're holding back 4 from the 10, you're only going to get the 6. Balance needing to be fixed. Like, somebody needs to, it's a holdback here on the truth of how you really feeling. You need to express that shit. Like, but a motherfucker intuitively know why you here. But I mean, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna say, are you gonna ever tell me that you're here for balance, or is she gonna sit there and wait and say nothing like you say nothing? Like, how is that gonna play out, I wonder? But somebody's holding back on the truth about how they feeling. Ace of Swords. The Sun. The Page of Swords. The King of Wands on the top. The King of Pentacles on the bottom. Two of Cups. See, somebody knows for sure that this connection is weighing on them like a motherfucking burden. And they hurt behind the fact that they want to build here. Why ain't they lying, telling the truth, man? It's why. Clarifying. The Ace of Swords. The Page of Swords. Somebody wants to get on the same page with the shit that they see as the sun. This is happiness for this person. And maybe some people are not saying anything because they're still using their action. They're still taking action to close a cycle up. That's why they don't want to open up one door before they close another. Something about the World and the King of Wands. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. That's movement towards something that they want to be victorious and solid in alignment. So what is the World? I need to know a little more. Because the Four of Wands is there still. Eight of Cups. Okay. The Hermit, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. So this person could be dealing with somebody. They're walking away from what's not serving them so that they can get into alignment with what fulfills their wishes. So what are the Eight of Cups? What are they walking away from? What's the cycle that they're closing? Because they don't necessarily have to be leaving behind a relationship. I feel like it's a cycle with the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Swords. I feel like it's a mental conflicting cycle in the way of a victorious one. Their ships coming to sail in. This is somebody who is trying to get into alignment with their wish fulfillment. They may not know how to do that, but their intuition is here telling them to offer their love to a person. Make choices, movements, and decisions to do so. The Two of Swords is intuition again. I feel like this would have been the intuition before, though. I feel like what took this union, relationship, whatever it is, so long is because the crossroads was here before, where somebody didn't listen to their intuition. But now it's up again, and I feel like this time they're going with their intuition, because this time they left the cycle, the structure, the cycle of mental confliction has been left behind and closed out. So this time when it rolls around and intuition is being told to be followed, it ain't a problem. Because the cycle got closed. Following the intuition is a lot more easier when you're not mentally conflicted. But seeing the beauty and the connection is also easier. Because you left that broken cycle behind. So the cycle should be healthier now. And you're starting to have a healthier vision versus them rose-colored glasses. So the beauty should be being seen in everything. At this point, you're starting to see things the way the Lord is seeing things. The way he wanted you to see them anyway. The way he introduced these perspectives to you or for you to see them. Something that was once the underlying truth is surfaced. I feel like the underlying truth is out. The Ace of Swords is over here because somebody got all the clarity that they need on what needs to take place, on how they need to move. But so in some cases, somebody's being quiet because they're still working on something. Ain't no point in opening up a door opening up a door until you close the other one. I don't feel like this is a door that they want to close, and they don't want to do anything to take a loss or to make you feel betrayed or to mess it up. They don't want to do anything they don't want to move the way that they would have moved in a broken cycle, if that makes sense. It's about, like, the Four of Swords is also about healing. Somebody wants to do healing and healthy things in this cycle because they realize their ships is sailed in here. And it's like a new way of doing things. Page of Wands is some type of new energy. The mental confliction is left out in the cold now. It's not even attending this time around. This is a risk being taken on a new cycle, on a solid relationship or a marriage or something that was once missed out on in the first place. This still is the same. This spread is also about return. It's just this person who's returning is going about it differently. That's why they wanted me to name this "Look at Me Now," but I didn't put it out there because I didn't know what that was meaning. It wasn't lining up with the song from the beginning but I just should have put it anyway because I knew. I was like, why does it say "Look at Me Now"? Because that reminds me of the song to be like, I'm getting paper. That's not the song I got. So somebody's taking a risk to build something, to see something grow. Yep. There's the path, there's the destiny, and there they are taking a risk and working on it so that they can build it. I feel like this is a mutual agreement. I feel like it don't take the man long to say something after, because this is something he's serious about. This is somebody who's emotionally solid and showing up as such. Yeah. Four of Cups. Judgment, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's making a final judgment call that even though they're stressed out, they're going to be strong to open up or go towards this water sign woman. Because they don't want to miss out on the opportunity. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. They feel like this person is their match. Three of Swords. They be real. Somebody will be hurt if they miss this opportunity. Or, or they realize they caused hurt and missed the opportunity, but their final judgment call is not knowing what to do, trapped in their mind. Do I heal it? Do I let it in? Then they realize they got the tools they need to move from a 9 of Pentacles to the 10, to be victorious, to move towards the situation and find the balance because they have learned some type of lesson, or they finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, and then they pull straight up as the Emperor. They're pulling up on the chariot to move forward past whatever took place. So they're doing it right too. They're just doing it different right. Because I don't feel like, I didn't like the part at first when I thought they was just coming in to be quiet about how they felt. But I agree completely with, you shouldn't open up one door before you close another. Because shit go get complicated. Motherfuckers not going, where people stand might get might get blurry. And we don't need all that. Especially if this is the second time and you're forgiving me, baby. We don't need no misunderstanding. So let me go and get her or him up out of here, or close this door to whatever this is over here. Because I'm coming through there and I don't want no problems. So anything that might be a problem, let me shut this shit down first. That's how you move when you really trying to keep a motherfucker for real. So, but that's what I got for y'all Leo people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to, Leo. I meant to say Libra, but I feel like somebody dealing with a Leo. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, Libra. And thanks for watching again. Be blessed. Namaste. You only live once. Put your heart to it, and your mind and your intuition, and put them all together and make some shit happen, baby.